Oh, shit. Here we go again.
And I promise you this, above all else, I'm going to be more obnoxious, more overbearing, and I'm going to make you all learn to love it because you'll have no choice.
Welcome to the Crawley Rod Podcast. Tony, Mike, Dave. We're caffeinated and somewhat aggravated to talk about the last week of sports with you. How you like that, huh?
Very good, very good.
Nothing from Dave over there.
Of course not.
Still on his phone.
You know what goes up my ass sideways? This guy, over the weekend, goes to a Halloween party, has a costume, and then it's time for the show, no costume.
Nothing. Well,
Nothing.
We talk about the show. We put a little stuff in the group chat. Where's Dave?
He's right here. No costume.
Didn't know anything about it.
I had no idea. Walked in the door, looked at me, and said, "Tony, what's going on?"
Do you follow the YouTube yet?
Yes.
Yes, all right. Make sure you follow the YouTube.
Yeah, check out the YouTube. It's under what is it under?
Probably Wrong Podcast?
Yeah, all right.
Got that one right. A little nervous. Put on the spot.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I work with him all day, every day, and he didn't tell me. So.
You work with me all day, every day.
Well, yeah, that's what.
Okay. So you pointed at me. All right.
You didn't tell him.
I should have told you.
I was, I need a little help once in a while.
How was the Halloween party?
It was great. Had an absolute blast. It was a good turnout, too. A lot of good people there. It was fun.
Yeah, it was great last year. I remember, like you said, a lot of great people. It was a lot of fun. And I remember having about 10 Jell-O shots.
At least.
At least.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that was fun.
I seem to miss it every year.
I didn't make it this year. I forgot about it, and then it was like last minute when I remembered or when you reminded me. And then it's tough, though. It's like, if you go to a couple's party, I like it. If you go to a couple's party, you can't just bring any random girl, because then they think you're in, like, a couple.
Yeah.
And then you're paying the price for the next few months. It's like, how the hell do I get out of this?
I fully understand that.
Right.
Like,
So
you have to make it clear, like, hey, I'm going to go to this party, hang out with a couple friends. If you're not doing anything, it's still hard to.
You have to bring a friend.
Yeah.
You can't bring someone that you've gone on a date or a few dates with, because then they elevate it.
Unless it's someone you're like, all right, I like this girl, I don't mind it. If it's just a casual new fling,
Can't do it. So I sat that one out.
Yeah,
I sat it out.
You still could have gone by yourself.
I was gonna bring my friend Diana, but then she wanted to do the whole face paint. She wanted to do the MFTs.
My family tree, for the people who don't know.
Yeah, the
Like Dave.
Tongas, the Tongas.
Like Dave.
Yeah, I would have had no clue.
Hey, Mike, how did the volume sound? It's really weird because I can't hear tonight.
That sounds good.
Okay,
I think
all
it sounds right.
Sounds good, yeah.
Sounds good.
I can't complain.
So no Halloween party for me this year. Maybe next year. But I can't forget. I have to remember.
Yeah, we'll see if there is a next year.
Ooh, you think I'm off the list?
Wait, what's
No.
going to happen?
Yeah.
You mean like
you
the
think
next
the world's
year?
going to blow up? You think Russia's had it with us?
Last year was supposed to be the last one.
Oh.
And then a couple months ago, it's on again. So it was kind of a surprise.
All right.
So we pulled out an old costume, which I could tell it was old because
It smelled?
a little snug.
What were you?
Dumb and Dumber. The orange.
That's right.
No, but what did you guys dress up like?
Well, yeah. The orange suit and the blue suit with the canes. We even had the canes. No, I get it.
Did you guys hit each other with the canes?
She hit me, yes.
She's into that kind of stuff.
She's abusive. But, yeah, a couple hundred Jell-O shots went around.
I didn't remember seeing the costume. Who was Harry? Who was Lloyd?
I was Lloyd, the orange,
Yes.
and she had the blue and the wig.
See, I think it would have been. Knowing the two of you, she's more Lloyd and you're more Harry.
I know, but when we were buying the costumes, the one that fit her was the blue, and the one that fit me was the orange. So
Had to switch it up.
We had to go that route, but that's all right.
That's what happens when you role play, Dave. Sometimes you got to switch it up.
Yeah.
Well, ask Belichick.
Yeah. Yes. He knows all about it.
Wow, let me tell you.
Looking good.
Yeah.
Chest day.
Yeah, that MK10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get you all fired up.
Yeah, drinking tonight the old lemonade hydration.
Yes. Good. Solid.
Let me tell you. It hydrates because I pee a lot.
Nice.
Yeah. Is it supposed to do that?
I don't know. I gotta ask Kerry on that one. But we should probably talk about sports because the people are here for some sports.
But it's... Why do we have to talk about sports? This is the Halloween episode.
Oh. Ooh, I like that.
I don't know what more Halloween we can talk about, though. That was it. I should have played this... You should have played this music when we were talking the Halloween
You know what we
party.
should do? We should... What is your favorite and least favorite Halloween candies as a kid?
Reese Buttercups.
Okay, all right. Fast answers. So,
It's the Reese Buttercup. Any Reese Buttercup holiday edition
okay.
is the best.
Yep.
And the worst is, like, raisins.
Raisins. Who the hell gives out raisins?
I know, I was going to say.
People give out, like, those little California raisins.
Yeah, okay. They do.
They do, huh?
Yeah, the ones that want to give out the healthy candy, healthy treats, I guess.
Well, that family sucks.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. How about you, Dave? Favorite candy as a kid?
I gotta say that Reese's peanut butter cups
Really?
as well.
Really?
Yeah, those they're just delicious. How can you can't beat peanut butter and chocolate.
I devour them for my kids. I steal them all.
Yeah.
There's nothing left. They have to hide them. Even when Leah buys them to like little snacks at the house when people come over, I can't control myself. I'm like, why do you buy these? I have no self-control.
Oh, wow. And your least favorite?
Those almond joys.
Yeah.
The coconut.
That's
stuff.
what Phil
I don't
chimes
I don't
in. He
eat
goes,
coconut.
the worst is whatever comes with coconut.
Yeah, I hate coconut.
I like a mounds.
Yeah.
I always hated the coconut ones.
My least favorite. I wouldn't even eat them.
Is candy and your favorite is ground hamburg?
Yes. I do like a good pound of ground beef. Whoppers. Remember those Whoppers? Remember those?
Oh,
So,
yeah,
so
yeah.
the old Whoppers were delicious, but they changed the recipe with the new ones.
Yeah.
It's like a malted milk ball with milk chocolate covered, and now it doesn't taste the same. They changed the recipe.
It felt like you were chewing on like styrofoam or something. It had like a weird center in there.
Yeah, it had like a crisp. Now they're not as crispy and flaky as they used to
I
be.
didn't like them back then. I probably don't like them now.
No, you'll probably hate them now.
Yeah.
It reminds me of now like a stale milk dud.
Ooh, I do like Milk Duds. That's sneakingly one of my favorites, the Milk Duds. The Dots, remember the Dots?
Yeah.
They get all stuck in your teeth, but delicious. Even the Smarties. Remember those little Smarties?
You like the most generic candies at Christmas time. I like a good candy corn.
Oh, I hate
Milk
candy corn.
duds I love because it's a little bit of chocolate and a little bit of caramel. But how about the sugar daddy?
Oh,
the
yeah.
candy
Yeah.
bar,
Oh, yeah.
like the lollipop
No,
gets
thanks.
stuck to your teeth.
Oh, the best. Yeah.
Tina DeSilo chimes in. Works out great. She hates Kit Kats and loves coconut.
Oh, I love Kit Kats, and I hate coconut.
Yeah, I'll eat Kit Kats.
Yeah.
I like to. I can't just eat the one with the Kit Kat though. I have to fold them all up together and eat them all in one big bite,
right.
like a nice big.
Do you look
crisp.
like this? Trying to eat it? Yeah.
I look like this.
Okay, all right. That's a better look. Yeah. Try not to go with the overhand. Yeah. Looks like something else. Because you were kind of going in that direction.
Like
I'm
Dave with his sugar daddy.
Yeah.
I got stuck in your teeth.
Show's going bad real quick.
As usual,
Like my
Tony.
sugar daddy. They really get stuck in there.
Really, Dave?
Wow, he really
How'd
is.
you learn how to do that?
He really is getting into the Tony bit.
I don't think you learned that from a sugar daddy, or maybe you did. Maybe you did.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
All right.
One of these days we'll get canceled.
Not never. Never.
Oh yeah.
Nah, you can say whatever you want.
You can?
Oh yeah. People just complain about it.
I just think it's because we don't have that many listeners yet that they haven't chimed in on Dave's how Dave hates the Athletics,
Okay. Yeah.
not the ones that play baseball.
The Oakland
Oakland Athletics. Oh, well, the Vegas, right? Vegas
Yeah.
Athletics.
Are they Vegas yet?
Not yet. I don't even know what the hell they are.
Sacramento.
The Sacramento.
Yeah.
But they play in Vegas? Or they're going to play in Vegas?
Yeah, someday.
Someday, hopefully.
So speaking of the Sacramento A's, how about those Patriots?
Yeah, 6-2. Another, like a pretty solid win. I was nervous going into this game because you heard about the Browns defense.
Yeah.
And for the first half, they looked as good. They looked pretty solid.
Yeah.
It just goes to show you how important the quarterback is in the NFL. Because I don't know if you could play a better game than Myles Garrett.
No, he was amazing.
He was amazing.
There was nothing anybody could do. And I got to say, with Myles Garrett, one of the things that stuck out at me, I don't know if you've noticed this, but it kind of aggravated me what they were doing with the blocking scheme with Will Campbell. Not even just Will Campbell, but I noticed it with Will Campbell. Let me preference it that way. Was they would take like your tight end, like your Hunter Henry or your Hooper, and they would go bump Myles Garrett, right? And then take off in a route. Now Myles Garrett gets off that bump and gets a full head of steam and now runs into Will Campbell and beats him.
Yeah.
How is that? Like, wouldn't it be better? I mean, I never played the position, but wouldn't it be better to start off at a stop and go, not to let Myles Garrett get a full head of steam?
I remember last time they played him, N'Keal Harry, actually, they used him as kind of like a fake tight end.
Yeah.
But he was like laying legit blocks. He wasn't bumping. He was really hitting them and kind of like backing them up. But it just goes to show you can play that type of game and it doesn't matter. You still get blown out.
Yeah.
So when these guys draft quarterbacks in the first 3-4 picks, it's not even worth drafting a defensive guy because he played a great game and it means nothing. You still lost by 20-something points.
Because they have no quarterback.
They have no quarterback, so you need the quarterback.
I'm surprised we didn't see Shedeur. I'm really surprised we didn't see Shedeur in this game.
He was the third string.
Right now. Now he's the second string.
No, they had Bailey Zappi dressed as the second.
Oh, jeez.
So Shedeur must not be practicing well if he was the emergency quarterback.
So what I was listening to, because now that I've listened to WEEI, I don't mind talking about it, and Ted Johnson and the guys were talking that the reports coming out of camp is Shedeur outplayed Gabriel and outpractices Gabriel.
Then why is...
That's why they were. What is going on in Cleveland that they feel the need? Maybe it's like, all right, we're gonna really rule out everybody we have and then go to Sanders. I don't understand it.
Yeah, some sort of conspiracy with the NFL because.
But that's what he said too. He's like, "What if it's a conspiracy? Like, I don't understand anymore what the conspiracy is.
Is it against his father?
And
I like his father,
and that's what they were trying to question. So I'll jump on that. Is I don't remember Dion leaving a bad taste in anybody's mouth in the NFL.
No, I don't.
Much
either.
like the sugar daddies in.
A forever taste in Dave's mouth. Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. But let's go back to the Patriots. Drake Maye, another solid game.
Yeah.
This is 7 games in a row where he just looks pretty calm, collected. It looks easy for him.
And I'll say, like, we watched last year. I mean, I crapped on him. I'll be honest with you. But he did not, and I'm not going to going last year watching him play going, ooh, I hope he's good. Yeah, I hope he's good, but that's not what we're going to talk about. He sucked. I shouldn't say he sucked.
He didn't suck.
He wasn't what everybody was proclaiming last year. And even to start this game. Even to start this year.
Well, that one game this year.
No, because when he played Pittsburgh, he had a bunch of turnovers. Could have had a bunch more, but he had a holding one called back and the guy dropped one. That Pittsburgh game, he did not look good. But since that Pittsburgh game, this guy has turned the corner, and he looks like a legit MVP quarterback right now. He looks calm, cool, collective. He's making great reads. He's looking at his 1, his 2, then running, and then it's just... I can't get over watching him. I can't...
Yeah, it looks great.
Oh, it's fun to watch.
Dave, go ahead. You were going to talk about Drake Maye last year.
Well, I mean, last year he didn't look horrible, but like late in games, he was throwing picks. He was throwing balls high that were, just kind of, it's like he was overexcited to throw the ball. And, Mike kind of pooped on him a little bit about his interceptions. And then, I mean, God, he had like these ridiculous interceptions in the Pro Bowl flag football game that Mike was all over.
Yeah, because it was awful. I mean, you don't throw interceptions in the Pro Bowl.
It was just terrible. I mean, I can't
think
believe
the receivers were running the wrong routes.
They should have taken him out back and shot him at that point. But no, he's definitely turned a corner, and he's opening eyes to everyone in the league right now. Because last year, all the talk was Jaden Daniels and Caleb Williams, which, it wasn't really justified with Caleb Williams other than he was the number 1 overall pick. Jaden Daniels, I get it. He was doing something with Washington. I still think it was smoke and mirrors, and he's been found out this year. But Drake Maye looks like a legit quarterback. He can stand in the pocket and throw. The kid can run. he's finding the open guys, and it's been great to watch.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. I don't know what to add to that. I do think last year we did see bits and pieces of what we liked.
Yeah.
The problem was there was no offensive line. Receivers were dropping balls. I don't think we thought he would mature this quickly.
Yeah.
If this was happening year 4 or 5, it'd be like, dude.
He had some, not just the interceptions though last year. He had some really just, you watch him throw, go, who is he throwing to?
Yeah, but I also feel like there was a lot of pressure on him, and here's a young guy trying to make a play. Yeah. And I think it was like backyard football last year.
And honestly, what made me kind of key in on the negative to him is all I heard was this guy was Tom Brady. And what we saw every week was more of Bailey Zappi.
Well, it's typical New England fans.
And I'm just like, pump your brakes, guys. Let's let him get there first before we give him these accolades, right?
Accolades. Yeah, I think people got they saw the upside and they got caught up in the upside. But when you talk about a game, you have to call it for what it is. But I think many people were blinded by the upside. But the upside is showing a lot quicker than we thought it would.
Mm-hmm. Now, what do we think going into this weekend?
Eventually, he's going to have a bad game, right?
I don't know.
So
against this schedule, we've been talking about this schedule for.
I don't think,
but the schedule doesn't matter. Eventually, like Patrick Mahomes will have a bad game against a crap team. It just always happens.
So I think what's going to lead me to say, obviously, eventually, maybe, but to me, I don't think the way that he's playing is going to warrant a bad game because what you see now for the past 5 weeks. You look at the passes that he's making and throwing, and none of them are passes that you're like, wow, that was lucky.
No, everything looks under control.
None of them you looked at the receiver, nothing, no pass. You're like, oh, that was lucky. These are all on-the-money passes.
It looks like he's going through a Friday walkthrough at practice.
Right.
Like, you can't touch anybody. It looks that
week,
easy.
I mean, a few of his drops you could chop up to guys just literally dropping. They weren't incomplete passes. He hit guys in the chest.
Yep.
He hit guys en route, and they dropped some of them. So I don't think this weekend is when we're going to see the setback.
And Atlanta's a team that has been it's so week to week. You don't know which one you're going to get. You got a team that goes out and beats Buffalo, and then they come out and they get just shellacked by Miami.
As a Falcons fan, if they shellacked Miami last week, I was very confident in the Patriots beating up on the Falcons. But when the Falcons lose like that, they come back. So I originally predicted the Patriots were going to hammer the Falcons because Atlanta never wins. But coming off that loss, and then Michael Penix coming back, as a Falcons fan, I think the Falcons could actually win this game now.
I mean, there's a chance they could win. I don't think it happens.
I'm still thinking the Pats are going to win this game.
Am I going to be surprised if the Patriots win? Absolutely not. They should win the way they're rolling.
Yeah.
But the Falcons fan in me coming in, going after that loss, Drake London's coming back. Michael Penix is feeling a little bit better. And you got BJ.
I see Penix and BJ right after it.
Yes.
Thank God for that.
London Penix,
and
BJ.
Not an S. Yeah.
So, I mean, the Patriots haven't given up a 50-yard rusher yet. Is Bijan the first one to break that?
And he got completely shut down last week.
They stopped going to him. It was at that whole game plan with Cousins and everything.
2 yards a carry.
Oh, it was disgusting what I saw in that game. It was I've never, even in that Carolina shellacking they had earlier in the season, they looked better than what they just did against the Dolphins. It was a joke. It was a friggin' joke. It still upsets me because that screwed up everything for me.
So Penix is playing or no?
Yes.
He is. All right.
Penix and London are playing as of now.
And this game's in Foxborough.
Yes.
I think the advantage goes to the Pats. The way they're rolling right now.
Yeah, I was going to say, it has to go that way, the way that they're going.
Yeah. And wouldn't that be something? 7-2. This guy had him for 7 wins all season.
I know. Well, so
I'm creeping up on mine.
You got to say, and I'm not putting an asterisk on these guys, on this team. You beat the teams that's in front of you. But the way the schedule has lined up, I mean, who knew Buffalo's defense was going to be that bad, right? Mm-hmm. And what's coming up next? You're playing Baker Mayfield in a beat-up Buccaneers team who have no wide receivers right now, and look what happened to Baker. You're going to be playing what? Who else do we got on the schedule here? You got Cincy, who's got Joe Flacco. New York is. I thought New York would be a little bit better than what they are. They're just a trash fire there. Buffalo, no defense. You're going to go into Baltimore. Is Lamar healthy? Like, look at the way the schedule has panned out.
I think that's why many people had them to have double-digit victories.
Yeah.
And not because we felt they would be like a real 10-win team, but we thought the schedule would be
in their favor.
This second half of the schedule here is supposed to be tough, and it's turning out that their only game that they have left on the schedule that you could potentially be a loss is Baltimore. I know Buffalo's defense is...
I mean...
The fact that they even gave up points to Carolina and Andy Dalton this week is a disgrace.
Buffalo's still a tough team, and I know Cincy lost last week, but Cincy, whether it's Burrows or Flacco, that's...
And Jay Fields chimes in, Flacco's hurt. That's still... That helps my case even more, that they have a cakewalk. They could... Wow. They could maybe
be a 15-2 team.
Run the table.
Yeah.
How crazy would that be? Huh?
They're not even that good.
No.
You know? But maybe nobody in the NFL is really that good this year.
Yeah. And that's the way it looks.
Yeah.
So
a lot of parity, as they like to say.
Yeah.
So all right, let's go around the league. Your New York Jets.
First win.
First win against those Cincinnati Bengals.
And
coming from behind.
Justin Fields with his big emotional press conference after.
Cried, right, for that first win?
No, he was very down with everything going on. He was very upset with how he was playing. He wanted to, obviously he felt he should be better. You get your owner coming out basically saying, "Oh, my quarterback sucks." I don't know if you remember those comments.
No, I didn't hear it.
He had everybody turning against him, and he was just kind of he was down, and he let his emotions out. I mean, you want to slay him because you're like, really, dude, wuss. But on the other hand, it's like, the guy kind of manned up, got up there, talked about it, and moved on.
Yeah, but I think as a quarterback, you need a more stable human. Tom Brady, very stable. You can't let these emotions get to you. Oh, the owner said this.
No, I understand.
You know, that's the one position that you need stability. Is that me breathing or is it Dave? I keep moving back.
You're hearing it.
Oh, it's so annoying. Could you stop that, please? You thinking of the sugar daddy?
An actual
the best is,
quarterback.
You're not hearing yourself. Normally, it's me listening to you and him do it, and that's why you constantly see me playing with the buttons.
It's going to be annoying.
You actually need a real quarterback in this league to win games, and Justin Fields is not a quarterback. He's a running back that can throw.
I disagree with you.
I know you do, but that's all he's done his whole career is run. He's a run first.
He's going to talk about you at his next press conference.
That's fine.
This Dave guy that doesn't even dress up at Halloween.
He's got speed. He's got talent.
Because he's athletic. He's got speed. He's got talent. I hate the guy.
Yeah, put him in the backfield behind a real quarterback. Toss it out to him and let him throw the ball downfield once in a while. He can do it.
Jay Fields chimes in, wonder if the league across the board is having an above-board season given the gambling allegations. I don't know. I talked about the game. Well, actually, no, I wasn't on the show last week.
No, we haven't talked about it.
I talked about it to people at Disney World.
Okay. The old ladies that were...
loved my belt.
They loved the belt.
By the end of the vacation, Leah did not love the belt anymore. But I don't think the gambling allegations are going to bother anything with the NFL, because the NFL's gambling problems aren't the players, it's the refs, and the refs are fixing it for the NFL.
There's no issues with the referees.
You know what I mean? Like, these players in baseball and in basketball are going rogue, betting on themselves or betting on the NFL. It's their own product, managing games for Vegas.
I was thinking about this earlier. I mean, is it the referees, or is it the league is going, listen, we need this?
It's the league. It's the league.
And these guys are like, sure, pass interference. Yep. First and goal at the 1. You know, it's ridiculous.
Calvin Ridley was not betting on football. Jay Fields chimes in, I'm Calvin Ridley.
Yep. Keyshawn Booty? Is that
they all got dropped.
Yeah.
And I know there are a couple guys. There are guys betting in the NFL. I'm not 100%. Stupid. You know, Detroit had a bunch of players suspended last year. You know, I get it, but the NFL is big thing is not the players gambling. It's everyone thinks the refs are corrupt.
Yeah.
Which means the NFL is corrupt, which means the NFL is in bed with Vegas.
So that means the only real sport out there now is WWE.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all pretty similar.
Yeah.
But we don't think the WWE is corrupt.
No, because they know the outcomes.
Yes. Every other sport, it's like
The NHL. It's tough. That's a tough one for the referees to.
Offsides. Offsides.
Yeah, they don't do it though.
Oh, they scored? Oh, wait a minute. This one can't go over. Yep.
Yeah,
the tip of his skate.
How often have you seen that?
The tip of his skate.
not often because I've
crossed
never
blue.
watched the game.
It doesn't happen. I mean, there are definitely penalty calls that are borderline, but
Nobody bets on the NHL. That's why
Nobody
it's not
watches.
fixed.
You're the only one, Dave.
No, none of these
Nobody
players,
cares.
are betting any of this crap. They're like, there's no money in the NHL. The NHL players
Sure
are
there is.
betting on.
Take the over against the goals against Swayman every night.
Yeah, there you go. We'll get into that.
We'll save that for the Bruins minute. Should we bring you a coat? No.
J. Field chimes in. Keep in mind the NFL is classified as entertainment.
Ooh. So that saves them legally against any lawsuits, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know the NFL is classified.
Yeah.
So it's
We talked about that last year with the NFL and entertainment and WWE.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So there's shady crap going on.
Oh yeah, we watch it every Sunday.
Yeah,
we
I
know
know.
there's shady
Yeah.
crap going on.
Yeah.
Speaking of shady crap, the Chiefs have won 3 straight.
And they look like a powerhouse.
Yeah, because Rashid Rice is back.
It's scary how good they are right now.
When you have one of the best wide receivers in the game come back onto your field, really helps open up, especially when you have some other good wide receivers around him.
Like Tyquan Thornton.
The speed.
With Tyquan
and-
Thornton, with Worthy.
I mean,
Yeah.
that defense has been good. They haven't changed. It's the same defense from last year. It's a solid defense. It's been the offense that's kind of,
Good solid D, huh?
Good solid D. Yes, Tony. Good solid D. You love to bring up the D.
I'm going to set this one out. I don't want Leah to get mad at me. All right.
I got you. His mind's on the D. He
Yeah.
completely
Thank-
blew him off there. I mean,
Always taking it.
Oh,
Always taking it that direction. All right.
oh, okay. What were you talking about, Dave?
I don't know.
The D.
The D.
MVP.
All the Chiefs D.
Yeah.
All the Chiefs D. Yeah. Chris Jones.
Yeah, that's all they have. They have a bunch of other. That team is going to be there at the end of the year. Mm-hmm. No matter what happens, that team knows how to win. They have their players back. Everybody's getting healthy. They're a team to fear. They're going to be there at the end if the Patriots get into the playoffs.
They have a big one this week. They're at Buffalo.
Big what?
Yeah.
D?
Chiefs have a big game
Oh, a big game.
at Buffalo. They actually have to play in Buffalo, which
But at the
that is a huge game.
I don't think on paper it's a huge game, but I think the Chiefs got this because Buffalo has no
Buffalo
defense.
is not very good, right?
No, they can't stop the
No, this
nosebleed.
is-
They had what's his name just got hurt. They're oh man, I'd ask you to look it up, but it's not going to happen.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
Yeah, one of their big defensive players just got hurt, so that's even more problems.
Mm-hmm.
And now that you have Mahomes back to playing like an MVP caliber, you should see it.
Is that the Sunday night game?
Good question.
The defensive tackle Ed Oliver was placed on injured reserve.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's going to be on, Josh Allen and Cook. If Cook gets going like he has been.
Dave, you called it. I gave you your props in all the Buffalo media this week. If they listen to the Probably Wrong podcast, you've said every week, let Cook
Cook. Let him cook.
And what happened this week?
He cooked.
And they won.
Yeah.
What do you have, 221 yards from scrimmage and 2 touchdowns?
Somewhere around there.
Ridiculous. And what they did exactly what you said. They won.
Yeah.
So, Probably Wrong podcast. Every once in a while. It's probably right.
Something right.
Yeah, we're right quite a bit, actually. We're right more than, all these other people, I feel.
Yeah, yeah.
I saw
I
something.
just think some of our outlandish takes really, that's what people remember, like Paulie and his Detroit 7 wins.
And Matty P and everything he says. Still hasn't paid me for that bet. I did see they had something on Chris Sims and how he rated the quarterbacks from last year's draft. and he had Drake Maye as the last one.
Yeah.
And he said he was a project with talent. So if Chris Sims doesn't know...
I got something on that.
Okay.
So I was watching a clip, and it was actually Triple H, and he was... they did a little thing on ESPN, and Stephen A. Smith put his top 5 wrestlers, and his top number 1 wrestler of all time was Goldberg.
Oh, maybe the worst wrestler of all time.
And then Triple H says he got to it, wrote it down. He goes, this is exactly what he does. You know he's not the number 1 wrestler, but these are the things that you guys do. You say things like that just because you know it's going to get engagement. And Stephen A. Smith was like, exactly.
Yeah, but I don't think that's what Chris Sims did. I think
a lot of these guys do, because if you say something like that, right, something outlandish like that, that's what goes viral. Our most viral reels are the most outlandish, stupid things we say. And then I go back and forth. They're like, oh, why don't you say something intelligent? I go, we have 1 million of them that are intelligent. They get 500 views.
Yeah.
When Tony says he hates Caleb Williams, we got 43,000. When you fight off against McDaniels or Embiid, say something outlandish, that's what gets the clicks. It's the stupid outlandish, so people can hate on it in the comments. And that's why Stephen A. Smith is a multi-millionaire. Because he says stupid shit that people key in on. That's why Chris Sims, he's one of the first ones around here because he shits on the Patriots. He gets the clicks. You say the stupid shit that's wrong, and you get the clicks. With them? And that's what he did with Drake Maye.
I don't think so. I think he read. I think a lot of people read it wrong, because I think Belichick was talking crap about Drake Maye.
But that was because Belichick was like a scorn ex.
Yeah, and then they actually had Zolak's list, and Zolak had Drake Maye 5th out of that group.
He was kind of like the one that,
I think
took away the Netflix.
This is before the draft. This is before the draft.
A lot of people didn't, because he was coming out of North Carolina.
It was raw.
Didn't play a lot of football. I mean, it's kind of like Anthony Richardson. You go from high school, you play a year in college, and then you're going into the NFL. Well, you're not getting the experience. So definitely raw, but, especially coming out of North Carolina.
Hungry?
I got to feed these abs.
Yeah, you do. You need a steak.
All right, before we get to our QB Weekly Redraft, let's do our mid-year MVP.
All right.
And I think you got 3 front runners right now. Taylor, Mahomes, and Drake Maye.
I have a hard time thinking that they would give it to a running back, even if the running back deserved it.
So last year, Barkley was in all the talks for the MVP, right? He had 15 touchdowns. Do you know how many Taylor has right now?
No.
14.
Wow.
14 touchdowns.
Yeah, he's unstoppable.
He's I think he was on pace for 2,400 yards right now, and that's rushing yards, not just from scrimmage, because I think his yards from scrimmage was absolutely absurd. Yeah. If he keeps on this pace, it's going to be hard to turn it, because he could finish with almost 30 touchdowns as a running back. That's ridiculous. That's hard to.
The only thing that worries me about the workload with him is like the injuries that happen.
So I know you haven't watched much Indians Colts football.
No, because no one watches the Colts.
But a lot of his rushes. So let's just say one game he's got 147 rushing yards. That's not 5 yard. That's a breaking 80-yard run. Break a 30-yard run, and a few other little small ones here and there. So, I mean, he's getting, 20? He's averaging 20 rushing attempts a game right now.
Which isn't bad.
And
it's a workload.
And I get it. You're right. He's their workhorse.
And he's been hurt before, because I had him one fantasy season, the one season that I played.
Yeah,
drafted him number 1 overall. Yeah. And he was hurt all season. He was annoying. So he has been hurt before. And running backs tend to get hurt. So
they have a team around him. They have Tyler Warren, great tight end. He's having a great rookie year. You got
Daniel Jones. My guy.
Comeback player of the year.
Michael Pittman Jr. is a great wide receiver out there. Joshua Downs is a very good wide receiver, and Alec Pierce is a serviceable wide receiver back there. Little white guy.
And
We'd
honestly,
love him if he was a Patriot. You would forget all about Chisholm, and you'd be out drooling. But they have a nice team, and they have a good defense, and that offensive line is absolutely ridiculous. We talk about, not us, but everybody's talking about how good Philadelphia's offensive line was and the Cowboys' offensive line. Mm-hmm. This line puts them to shame.
I haven't seen it.
And Daniel Jones could be in the MVP talk.
He won't because he's Daniel Jones.
I know, but he could be.
And that's what opens it up for Drake Maye and Patrick Mahomes again. I mean, other than those 3/4, who else right now would be in the running?
Baker?
No, not after the game he just did
it's
last
just
week.
one game, though. It's just one game.
But those are the things that kind of hold on you.
I mean, but if Maye has a crappy game, now he's out of it. Like, everyone's going to have a crappy game here and there.
I don't know. I wouldn't put Baker right now with those 3.
Yeah.
No, he's just fun to watch.
Yeah.
He's got balls.
Other than that, like, what else? Mac Jones?
Yeah.
But who else is having a breakout year? Josh Allen's not really having a great year. He's having a good year, but for Josh Allen standards, Jalen Hurts is not having a. Everyone else is injured.
Yeah.
So it's
Jamar
wide open.
Chase lost his quarterback. And finally has another one that can get him the ball, but apparently he's hurt.
Jay Field chimes in about the Colts. Their tight end is nasty, yes, and they kind of have the 4 keys that the Patriots had for so many years.
What's that?
I think your wide receiver, your running back, your quarterback, your tight end, decent defense, great offensive line. I think that's
more than 4 keys. Yeah, it's 17 keys.
6
That's a lot
kilos.
of keys. Yeah. Yes.
The biggest question mark is Daniel Jones when they get to the playoffs on that team.
Yeah.
So.
He made it once before with the Giants. I believe they lost in the first round. I believe it looked ugly.
But he's in a much different situation here. I mean, if Taylor keeps going the way he's going and he continues with it into the playoffs, kind of like Barkley did last year, he's a guy that can just get them over the hump.
Right, and the league is weaker this year. It feels like it's weaker. Like
it
these
does.
teams suck.
All right, we are running short on time, Tony.
Right,
so why don't you hit the?
Tony, hit the button.
This is the Probably Wrong Podcast 2024 QB Weekly Redraft, where after each week's quarterback performance, we take a look back at the 2024 draft and decide who should have gone number 1 and who now sucks.
Do you have?
You were supposed to write them.
We don't have that.
Well, you were supposed to write them down. Tony writes them down every week. I think we can all say, after this week, Drake Maye across the board.
Yeah.
Right? You had the guy on the Saints who got benched.
Yeah, he got benched this week, so you get Spencer Rattler kind of dropped down.
We
this
should
week.
maybe rip him off the list if this continues.
Yeah, if
give him
this
another few
continues.
weeks, but if not, so Penix didn't play.
Nope.
JJ McCarthy never plays.
Hey, JJ McCarthy's coming back.
Yep. First time he's in what?
Since week 1. Well, week 2 he got hurt.
Yeah, but Bo Nix, 19 for 29, 247 yards, 4 TDs, 1 interception, QB rating of 117.4.
Solid. He's turning out to be a pretty solid player.
Yeah. It's him and Drake Maye.
Yeah, really, after this week, that's all we have on the board.
Yeah,
no one else played.
Caleb Williams?
Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting about Lady Nails.
Yeah.
And there's the comment.
People get so upset. So, Caleb Williams last week, 25 for 38, 285 yards, 1 interception, QB rating of 77.2. Wah, wah, wah.
All right, so it's Drake Maye.
Drake Maye, number 1.
Do you remember what Drake May's stats were last week?
I don't. 3 touchdowns?
18 for 24, 282 yards in the air, 3 TDs, 1 interception, QB rating of 135.8.
And he also had some very crucial
50 on
running
the
yards,
ground.
too. Yep. Rushing yards.
7 carries for 50 yards.
Yeah.
I think we can all say this in unison. Drake
Drake
Maye.
Maye?
Drake Maye. All right, I had no what we were saying.
3,
Bo
2,
Nix.
1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then everybody else.
And then, nobody else.
Nobody
Right
else,
after
yeah.
this week.
I'm not
Jaden
dra-
Daniels can't stay healthy. None of these guys. Oh,
No, I'm not drafting any of those guys after those 2.
wow. You've changed a lot.
Daniels is coming back this week. A few of them are coming back this
We'll
week.
see, we'll see how
Daniels is not
fast this,
good.
this changes after J.J. McCarthy plays this week.
Yeah.
Oh, blonde eyes. I mean, blonde hair,
Blonde
blue eyes.
eyes.
Blonde hair, blue eyes. Number 1.
I like that.
Number
Blonde
1.
Yeah.
No.
We could see that happening.
Playing against Detroit.
Yeah.
Not a great defense.
Still, it's J.J. McCarthy.
Yeah.
I don't trust him yet.
I don't trust him yet either, but
it's the Detroit offensive coordinator, right? No, he's with the
No,
Bears.
that's the Bears,
yeah. Who's their coach? O'Connell?
Yes.
Also an offensive mind.
good offensive mind.
Yeah, he puts it together. So,
Got good receivers, good tight end.
how about those Celtics, guys?
Oh, they suck. Yeah, they suck. We should have all put money on the under 41.5.
And they're not going to do anything to... They're just going to wait for Tatum to come back, and they're not going to spend.
No,
right?
this is going to be a tanking season.
See, I don't. Here we go again with the like I had the Bruins black and gold bleeding. I still have a little green left in me here, and I think that this team has the pieces to eclipse that 41.5 win. I think the problem with this team is Joe Mazzulla. All Joe Mazzulla knows how to do is shoot threes. It drives me crazy watching the game plans out there, watching everything, how they're felicitating. Like, what are we doing? Joe, what are we doing? We don't have the horses now to shoot threes. You're getting fully exposed by not having good game plans. And then you bring Tom Thibodeau in to be like, to explain to everybody. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw you.
He brought
came to the
Thibodeau
Celtics
in
practice.
to explain. It's very easy how the Knicks beat you. You don't need Thibodeau. And I think what he said was, guys, what we did is we let you just continue to shoot three-pointers, and then you know what we did? We grabbed the rebound, went down, and took a high percentage easy two-pointer. And then you took it back up and threw up another three, and then you know what we did? We ran down and scored a two. Like, it's awful. And watching this team fall apart continuously still like we did last year in the fourth quarter, I know it's only 4 games in, but the same things that drove us crazy last year are already showing.
Yeah, and it's going to be a lot worse because we have a lot less talent. We lost Horford, we lost Drew Holiday, we lost Porzingis, we lost Cornette. And when I look and I'm watching 4 white guys on the court in today's NBA, I'm not liking it.
But we have guys. Anthony Simons can play.
I like him more than I like Pritchard.
Pritchard can still play.
Yeah, off the bench.
I like Pritchard. He can start. The problem is the problem with Pritchard is Mazzulla and forcing him to take threes. That's Mazzulla's game plan. And even when they're cold, Pritchard is not Jason Tatum. He's not going to shoot himself out like that. He's a guy that needs to build up his confidence down low and then take it back. And the way Mazzulla has his game plan, he does not like how Pritchard takes it to the hole.
I think Pritchard needs to feed off other people, and you just don't have the other people. He's one of the better players on the team, and I think that makes for a weak team when he's your third best player. I think you're in trouble.
Jay Field chimes in. He said, how many times do I have to tell you, we search for the 2-on-1s. That's our brand. That guy is the biggest loser and the reason we don't have multiple champions. Yeah, Joe Mazzulla. We search for the 2-on-1s. No, you don't. You just fire threes. It doesn't matter if they're open or not. And I think we've said time and time again, we are fine with them shooting threes when it's a wide open three. When it's a guy dribble, penetrate, and kick. Right?
Yeah, but they go out and get players that shoot threes, so they're just going to shoot threes.
But now we don't have players that shoot threes.
Right, but, well, they don't shoot threes at high percentages.
No, and Pritchard...
But they shoot threes.
They shoot threes.
Yeah,
Everyone shoots threes.
And the players
Whether
they bring
hit
in,
them or not.
Gaza shoots threes. Minot they shoot threes.
Everybody shoots threes. Doesn't mean, like you said, doesn't mean they're good at it.
Right. But they brought in guys that are accustomed to shooting 3-point shots.
It's
And
awful.
so this is what we're going to see. So,
And Pritchard needs Tatum because Pritchard's not a guy that can, like you said, I'll agree with you. He's not a guy that can create his own 3-point shot.
no,
He needs Tatum
to play
out there.
off somebody.
For his threes. He can create and take down low and do layups and do fancy things. It looks great down there. But he's not going to
Great.
get space and get a wide open three.
No.
You need the defense paying attention to Jason Tatum. And without that happening...
And with everybody being 6'5", 6'6" in the league, except for him,
Yeah.
if he doesn't have space, it's a little bit harder for him to get a shot off because he's 6'2", which is like a midget
Really
in the
hard
NBA.
for me with your glasses on today, Mike.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I can't tell what's going on underneath
future's so
there.
bright. Gotta wear shades.
Yeah, and Mike, have you noticed Tony's got a speech impediment this week?
Am I stuttering?
It's just the words are coming out wrong. Tony usually is, very well spoken.
Oh, this guy. Yeah.
Usually very well spoken.
And I'm like, he's completely lost. Sorry, I'm too busy concentrating. I'm like, I didn't get enough reps in at the gym today.
Yeah.
I gotta head back. Carrie!
I was very confused.
Carrie!
I need another drink, Carrie.
When are we going to the gym?
Let's go.
So when both Boston teams end up in the lottery and end up winning the number 1 overall pick in the draft, are we gonna say that this is rigged again?
No, because the Bruins and Celtics will not get the number 1 draft pick. It's happened time and time.
There is a
time
kid
again.
out of Brockton that could potentially be the number 1 pick
I know,
overall.
I heard. Yeah.
So I wouldn't mind seeing him here. His name's AJ. I don't know how to say his last name. Plays at BYU. Already looks pretty good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's going to be a tough season. I think you're counting on Brown to do more than he's capable of doing. He talked about wanting to do more, but then you watch him, it's like, I think we want you to do a little bit less.
Because the more he does, the more he turns the ball over.
100%. And we knew this. We've been talking about this for years.
Yeah. Last night, the reason why he only had 4 turnovers is because he had 5 fouls and had to sit.
Yeah. And I think we talked about weeks back how we'd rather see the offense run through Derek White. I feel more comfortable that way.
Yes. But when it does, Derek White, I don't know if you've noticed this year, he's struggling.
Yeah. That's not really his role to be a true facilitator.
And this is what I come back to Joe Mazzulla. How do you not have this figured out what you're going to do? You've known since last year that this was going to happen.
Right.
This is not a surprise. Jason Tatum didn't go down.
Plan.
He didn't go down last week.
This is the plan.
Right? And then I'm listening to these guys talk about, he's still trying to figure out lineups.
I think there's a lack of talent, too, because you lose Horford. He's better than all their bigs. You lose Porzingis. He's better than all their bigs. You lose Holiday, who...
Right. Yeah, I get
so
that.
So there's a lack of talent there, too. So not only, we can complain about it, but I just don't think they're that good.
No. A huge lack of talent.
Mike.
They're
Kenny Andre chimes in. He goes, "You look sexy tonight in the black."
Thank you, Mr. Andrade.
Doesn't want me to take my shirt off tonight.
Yeah, no.
He's moved on from me. He's on to you, Mike.
Yeah, he likes diversity.
He used to like these guns.
Diversity is the spice of life, they say.
But I think with losing all those players, you're right. We're not a 60-win team.
No,
but what we have for talent right now should be better than 41.5 wins. We should be over 500.
Yeah, but our best player is Jaylen Brown. And he can't... If he's your best player, you're going to have problems because the ball is in his hands in the fourth quarter when you need your best player to take over, and he's going to create turnovers.
Right.
So when he's your best player, I don't think you're a 43-win team. I know,
and I'm so tormented because it's I agree with you, but I just still look at the rest of these guys out there, and I'm like, we should.
But it's like a puzzle. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
It doesn't all piece together.
And now, do people finally start to realize, wait a minute, maybe Jason Tatum is that guy?
Jason Tatum's great. I think he
right?
Always got the double team, always got the number 1 defender. That's all going to Jaylen Brown now.
But is this solidifying that people for years have kind of written Tatum off when they shouldn't have? Because this whole team, I mean, you haven't started 0-3 since the 0-12-13 season.
Do you know who liked Jaylen Brown more than Tatum? My wife.
That Leah.
Yeah, that Leah.
That Leah. Yeah. That loves her Jaylen Brown with his fake hair rubbing off on everybody's jerseys.
Fake hair, fake left hand.
Yeah.
What was, what do you need that for in a basketball game?
I know. I don't know. What are you doing? Come on.
Yeah. Explain that to me.
Yeah, I don't know.
I saw the dark mark on that nice white Knicks jersey, and I'm
that's the
what
third time.
is
that was the second time, but he's now done it 3 times. All right, we got to keep the show moving tonight.
Yeah.
You're not really moving it along, Mike.
No, sorry.
He's just not.
Just getting back from Disney. A little bit off.
And now, the Coach's Corner with David DeShulo.
Well, Dave.
There's not much to talk about. They suck.
I got to go to the bathroom.
Hey, I'm stuck here talking about the Bruins.
Listen, Swayman sucks.
Swayman sucks.
Korpisalo
I've been saying that for years. Korpisalo.
The defense sucks. The team sucks. I said it at the beginning of the year, and
I still think they're going to have a 500 season.
You told me to be positive, and they started
see them being
out
a
3-0.
seed.
They were 3-0. You gave me shit about they're 3-0. Well, I told you, and then they went on this tear of just getting demolished.
Well, they won yesterday, so they got a little winning streak going.
Yeah, against the Islanders, who just had the number one overall pick.
You can only play the teams on the schedule, Dave.
If you're gonna fart over there, try not to be too loud.
I just had to go get a quick pump.
Yeah, all right. So he's back. Help me out with this Bruins minute over here, because I know nothing.
Swayman sucks, and we can't blame all those goals on the defense because when you're getting paid $8 million a year, you're getting paid $8 million a year to stop shots.
Well, I said it at the beginning of the year. If he has a save percentage.
Sorry. Everyone, once in a while,
happens?
Jay Fields says something that really gets me. Jaylen Brown and Angel Reese should date.
I think they do, right? They hung out together, right?
Wait, does she paint her hair on too?
Yes.
She does.
Okay, all right, back to shitting on
They both have similar left hands. Go ahead.
So I said at the beginning of the year, if his save percentage was in the like low 90s and they were losing games by a lot, then it's not his fault. His save percentage sucks. He is terrible this year. 88.
It's like 0?
That's
88?
Yeah. 0.88.
Yeah.
He's in the bottom of the league, along with his partner Corpusalo, who's at 0.86.
But Corpusalo is a backup.
Yeah, but
he's supposed to suck.
Yeah, and he was. I think,
he's not good.
No.
But before they traded for him, wasn't he ranked the worst goalie in the league statistically? So he's really just living up to what we traded for.
He's never been a great goalie in the league. He thinks he is. He thinks he should be getting a lot more minutes. But maybe on this team he deserves more minutes because Swayman's been terrible. And is that
tough for you to say?
Yeah, it is because
I still think he's been your guy.
He's better than what he's doing right now. And I don't know if it's because he needs a change of scenery. I don't know. Maybe this is a big FU to Sweeney for everything Sweeney did to him in the past. I don't know.
Justin Elwood chimes in. When are we going to appreciate Geeky as a goal scorer?
I mean,
I like him. So
it's been fun to watch.
Yeah.
Where's he from? Is he young?
He's mid-20s.
Free agent?
Came from Seattle. The
Kraken.
He started off real slow last year. Yep.
Phil's from there, right? Phil McCracken?
Yeah.
With that sugar daddy.
Yeah.
It's Geeky and Pasta, the only two on the team that are worth watching right now.
Elias had a little bit going for him.
Yeah.
But he's fizzled out. I'll give you that. Fizzled out.
Yeah. There was a lot of talk that Pavel Zacha was coming into camp, like this whole new perspective, and he's doing the same shit he did last year and the year before. Not a good play. The team sucks.
Team sucks. Do we have time for baseball?
Yeah, we have time for baseball.
Oh, Bruins.
Yeah.
One little thing here before we move off of your coach's corner. How long has Connor Bedard been in the league?
3rd year.
And isn't he supposed to be God's gift to hockey?
That's what Justin Elwood told me.
Yeah.
How did this guy just finally get his first hat trick?
He's not God's gift to hockey.
Because he's too small to play in this league. I said it before.
Those are fighting words. Where is the L train?
And let me throw this one out there too, because Patrick Kane is small. Heart. Patrick Kane has a lot of heart. This kid, not sure yet.
Yeah.
Patrick Kane wanted to win.
I can't write off Connor Bedard.
I'm not gonna write him off,
I don't think he hasn't lived up to the hype. Is he good? Yeah.
The talent is unbelievable.
Yeah.
It just hasn't translated into a ton of points in the NHL.
No.
So, like I said, he's too small.
That's what she said.
World Series tied up 2-2, and I hate everything about it.
It's been a great World Series.
I think I'm in the minority of hate on this.
I love it because I've wanted to see Toronto. I mean, they haven't been in the World Series in 30 years, 30 plus years.
I believe it was 1993 when Joe Carter hit his walk-off homer against
92-93. They went back-to-back.
Against the Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. Home run off Mitch Williams.
Playing first with
a helmet. Yeah, he had brain surgery, though, so let's cut him a little bit of slack there.
Okay, and
did you know that?
Vlad Guerrero Jr. Wow.
He had brain surgery.
Vlad Guerrero Jr.?
No, John Olerud. That's why he wore the helmet in the field.
I know. It doesn't mean it looks good.
Yeah, it looked terrible. He looked like a doofus. Little white dork.
Take it easy, Mike. Take it easy.
So, the series tied up at 2 for the fans that aren't, emotionally attached to one team. Mike likes the Dodgers. We don't really care. It's been a very good series.
It has. And for everyone that I'm pretty sure Tony said sweep last week.
Yeah,
pretty sure.
I did. I said sweep. I like to write mults that might say things that might.
I just think Toronto has actually played really well.
Yeah.
In 3 out of the 4 games.
Vlad Guerrero Jr.
Yeah.
Stud.
I mean, they got shut down by Yamamoto in game 2.
Yeah.
But in every other game, they've been in it or they're dominating it. So if they pull off a win tonight, they go back to Toronto and they got a very good chance of closing it out.
That's when the Dodgers get tight. That's the problem. If the Dodgers lose Game 5, that's when they tighten up. And this series, to me, goes right to Toronto because I don't think Dodgers can pull back.
But I think if the Blue Jays win tonight, you still got Yamamoto Game 6. Game 7, I'm a little bit more nervous about Glasnow. I feel like the Blue Jays can beat him.
Yes.
But then again, I think the Dodgers would be facing Max Scherzer. Seeing him a second time might not be great for Scherzer.
And also, do you think they're going to completely stop pitching to Ohtani?
I would.
Right?
Yeah, why not?
I would. I was messaging Kerry after he hit his second homer. Kerry! Why are they pitching to this guy?
Yeah.
You can throw your first pitch a little bit off the plate, see if he swings and misses, and then once he takes it for a ball, just put him on first. Yeah. Right now he's on fire. Why let this guy kill him? And Mookie Betts is struggling a little bit. Freeman's not tearing it up. I know he had the walk-off homer, but I mean, the problem is when you walk him, he can steal bases, and he's an athlete. The guy's a great athlete. The guy's phenomenal. Mm-hmm. So it's tough. It's not like you're walking Devers and he kind of handcuffs everybody else on the base pass. You're walking a 50 stolen base guy, so that makes it a little bit tougher. But right now, you can't face him.
No. You think they would pitch him in Game 7?
I think he would follow up Glasnow. I think Glasnow would go 3 or 4, and then Ohtani would come in after.
If
back him up.
If the Dodgers win Game 5, and you're gonna see Ohtani out of the bullpen Game 6. They're gonna need it because their bullpen sucks.
The bullpen sucks.
They're gonna throw.
But you need a Game 7 starter.
I'm telling you right now, if they're gonna try everything in their power to win Game 6 because they don't want it to go Game 7. They know that team tightens up. It's what happens with the Dodgers. They are gonna throw everything they can to win and try to get it in Game 6. If they win Game 5, they're going to treat Game 6 as their Game 7. I'm telling you, that's what they're going to do.
I would go Glasnow, Kershaw, see if you can get 6 innings that way, because I don't know. I don't know. Tonight's a huge game.
Yeah.
Tonight's a huge game because...
Did you watch all 18 innings the other night?
I didn't watch. I was playing pickleball from 6 to 9, so I didn't watch the beginning of the game, but once I started watching it, I watched until the end. I saw the homer at 2:56
So
a.m.
you just ignored Justin Elwood trying to reach out to you.
Yes, I saw his message about a bad base running play or something like that, and I just let it go. Didn't even look at it. Because I was really watching the game. I had other people messaging me because I have a new fitness group starting, and I'm like, I can't answer Elwood right now. So yes, it was a planned ignore.
All right, so hey,
I'm still friends with the guy. I just didn't respond.
I don't know. You might not be.
I may not be anymore.
Well,
on that note,
we'll see everybody next week.
All right, check you later.